How's it going, dreamers? Let's see if we can get a dream out of this pack, right? These aren't in there. Unfortunately, the set doesn't have a lot of value in it, but it is what it is. But I figure I can open this up, tell you guys a couple of stories. So, I wanted to tell you guys a story of how my D&D experience went. So you're opening up a magic product, talking about your D&D, but then you share the magic one. Something doesn't add up here. We all know there's no value in here, so it doesn't really matter. I basically bought this for only one reason. It was for this box. You know it was. Yeah, right. It was actually for these. I actually do love these dungeon cards, and them being this huge is just awesome. I think it's great. If I can open them. But, yeah, I'm going to be using these. Nice, the big dungeon ones. But, anyway. Is there anything in here? Yeah, just this. On the outskirts, of course. So, I started playing Magic 13. 6. Crap. Back in 93, 94, right when it first started getting good. Well, the thing about it is that anybody who grew up in the 90s knows that magic was seen as evil, horrible, and demonic. I grew up, nice land pack, yay. I actually like this treasure chest looking thing. It's kind of cool. Not a good card, but we all know there's just foils in there. Not going to open it up. So, going to give this a shuffle for the humor. So, I technically did not open up my first booster pack until about 3 years ago when I first got back into Magic. Back then, I literally, only way I could get Magic cards was asking one of my friends to go to one of the shops. Just pass through this. Ooh. Pretty. I actually like those. To go into the shop and buy them for me because my parents were overly religious. Uncommon. Uncommon. Hey, adult red dragon. Oh, excuse me, adult gold dragon. I'm an idiot. So I went on around this card. 4/3 dragon. Suck. And a foil. Put this over here in the artwork. And don't care. So I could not open these in front of my parents. Because if they found out, I knew they'd be mad. Because it had pentagrams on it. When my parents found out, they made me go out and burn my cards. Every single one of them. And we're talking from Alpha. Nice hand of Vecna there. Of course, it doesn't matter because only the mythics matter. They made me go out and burn all of my cards in front of me. They even brought over a pastor to exorcise the house and to make sure that I didn't have a devil inside of me. This is not a joke. This actually happened. Anybody that was back alive during that time, you know I'm not lying. Portable hole, good card, good card. Meh. Miss on that. Ooh, nice foil. So they made me burn all of my cards. And we're talking alpha, beta. I basically had only black labeled, and I stopped playing basically when they burned them. And I couldn't get back into it because, had to keep the devil out, right? Can't argue with the parents. And honestly, I did not even think about Magic until about 10 to 15 years later when I got a place of my own, and the PlayStation 2 had a magic.
The cards! The cards aren't even!
Had magic on it. And then I played that. Decent rare, not the greatest.
It's only the best rare in the set. $10. Best rare. Idiot.
But decent. And I played the hell out of it. Playing online, doing all that type of stuff, and had a lot of fun with it. Doesn't matter, no alternate arts. And then, yeah, I got back out of it because basically the client wasn't being taken a look at or anything to that extent. Ooh, Mind Flare alternate. And yeah, honestly, I didn't even think magic was around anymore. Until about 3 years ago, one of my friends brought him to the ER. And he's like, hey, take a look at this. My piles are horrible. And we started playing again.
Just fix the piles!
And we had a lot of fun. And then I started opening up my first packs. About the same time that I started getting into magic, I started opening up the packs like normal, right? You got to do that.
All is right in the world now.
Anyway, when I opened up, I found a really good deal while I was on leave. I am in the military. And I happened to be at home when I found it. And I started opening up the packs. And my mom was there. I think I know what we have in the back. I'm looking forward to that one. And do you know what the first question she asked? The time. I'll take it. It's a foil. Ooh, nice. And you know what the first question she asked me? I was 35 years old. 35 years old. And her first question to me is it demonic? That's right. My mom was still worrying that magic was demonic and was going to take my soul because of what happened in the 90s. And you know what I told her? Mom, it is a child's card game. There's nothing demonic about it. She's like, but there's devils in it. I'm like, yeah, guess what? There's also angels in it. Magic is not about it being evil or good. It's about what everything else is about, the struggle between evil and good. There are good planeswalkers, there are bad planeswalkers. That's what makes the story so great. Like, I don't get much into the lore, but even I know the lore to a certain extent. It goes up there. Have we gotten a single mythic yet? Gosh, not a single mythic, and those are the only ones that are halfway pricey. Gosh, that's crap. And we got what, one pack? One pack to crack. Magic is about the story, the flavor. That's why Dungeons and Dragons stinks, because guess what it has? Lore. And everything to that extent. What does it have for the flavor? The names. But guess what? That's all it has. That is all it has. Is the flavor of the names. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why people like this card. Actually, I do. I love this card. But it's about power word kill. Gosh, I did build a deck around this. It is about the lore. They just, in my opinion, they messed it up. And I love Dungeons and Dragons, and I love D&D. It bothers me that a magic set that was supposed to have D&D flavor missed completely. Like, honestly, like, I opened this, I can't remember how much I paid for it. And this card is worth more than everything I pulled in there, most likely. But anyway, that is my daily rant, guys. Remember, beautiful names, beautiful artwork, but it just misses where it counts. And that, my friends, flares my mind. Talk to you guys later, dreamers. Bye.